This is lesson 71.
Are you filming?
Quadratic formula.
Sorry now.
Someone has a sharpener and it's near me. And I have some.
Okay, when you have x squared plus
Because you have to stand up
2x minus 15 equals 0. Okay. When you have this, let's see, you could do it and you could solve it in two different ways. You could do it by completing the square,
I hate that one.
or you could do it by factoring. When you did it by completing the square, you would do this. X squared plus 2x equals, in case, I know that these are
Equals 15.
Mr. Lowe's favorites, completing the squares. They're like the best thing that could ever happen to him.
You like
15.
I hate
And you would find what goes in here. Remember? What goes in there?
X.
What?
Number. X plus 2.
You would take this number, you would divide it by 2, and then you would square it. Remember?
+1.
I didn't know.
Plus 1 squared.
1.
Because you would take the half of this, remember? And what you do on one side,
You do to the.
you do the other. So I would have,
X squared.
X squared plus
2x plus
1.
plus
no,
2
this would be
X plus 1.
x plus 1 squared
Oh yeah.
equals 16. And then I would have x plus 1 equals the square root of 16, right? Because I squared on both sides.
Why does it seem easier?
So that means x plus 1 equals plus minus 4, correct? And then I would do x equals minus 1 plus minus 4,
And with that you can
which
get to answer.
splits into 2. X equals
3.
1 plus 4
3.
minus 1 plus 4, which is 3, minus 1 minus 4, which is minus 5. No, wait, do you remember this?
Yes.
Yes, fine. Now, we are going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to make a formula out of it.
What?
Which means that I'm going to have a general idea. And the general equation is going to be ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0.
What
And
is
now
A,
you're
B,
going to
and C?
freak out because you have an a, a b, and a c instead of a number. Whatever shall I do? Well, we do the same exact thing that we did over there. So what was the first thing that I did in that one?
You leave it.
Yeah.
On one side like
Oh, you divide by 8.
Well, let's see.
Thank you. The first thing I do is I have to divide by, guys,
By what?
manipas.
I'm taking the picture.
By
No, you're
A.
not. You're showing her something that you haven't
Divide
done.
by A.
Means the picture.
I mean, this is all on film.
We divide by
Okay. Please pay attention. You can take the picture later. I swear it's going to be more complete when I'm done.
A. Divide by A. We divide by A.
Okay, guys.
But why?
Remember that you have to have this x squared by itself, right?
Because X
It's
squared.
got to have a coefficient of 1.
Just like 1.
And right now it's got a coefficient of a. So I've got to get rid of it. So I divide the whole thing by a, right?
Oh.
So what do I have? I have
X squared plus B.
b over a,
X
x,
plus
plus c over a,
equals OA.
0. 0 divided by a, 0, right? Bye. Now, what?
You move C to the other side.
Excellent. I move CA to the other
So they want to
C,
find C?
b over a, x
No, X.
equals
equals A over
minus
B.
c over a. Does everybody
Oh,
get it?
yeah.
Oh.
Because I take this number and I pass it to the other side,
But
remember?
what do we divide the BA like to get the other number?
Because I need to have this one by itself,
Yeah, I
with a
know.
coefficient of 1.
Why does it
I
have
know,
to
but
be
like-
CA?
What's the
next
question,
for
sir?
the next step, like what are we, like
Hold on.
X
To
squared
find this
plus.
one?
yeah.
Okay. To find this one,
There- to
remember,
Divide it by 2 and
I
that's
have to
square root.
divide this by 2. So that means that I am going to add b over 2a
Squared.
Squared.
squared. And what I do on one side.
You do to the other.
So far so good, everybody following?
Wow.
2A.
Why 2A?
Why to
Why
wait?
2A?
Because
Since
if
you're dividing
I
by two.
multiply
Divide
this
by
times
two.
1/2, it's the same as dividing by 2. So that gives me 2a, but I'm not going to put it
That
here.
makes more sense now.
Good? So far so good?
Wow.
So now this will be what? This will be x plus b over 2a squared, correct? Yeah? And on on the other side, it would be minus c over a plus b squared over 4a squared. Everybody agree?
But it would be x plus bx over 2a, no?
No. Because this one, remember that now I'm putting the square.
You're
Look,
containing a
look,
square.
look, there's no x here. It's only this one and this one. Okay? Combine. The square is here, outside the parentheses. Okay. So far so good? Everybody with me? Okay. So now I am going to find the common denominator here, which would be
4a squared.
4a squared.
4a squared. And that means that this one becomes
Minus 4c.
minus
4ac.
4ac
Plus b squared.
Plus b squared, yeah.
plus b squared. Very good. And on this side it stays the same.
Yeah. Now
So
we
far
square.
so good?
Now we square root.
Then you square root.
Now you square root that.
Okay. So now I square root on both sides, right?
Wow.
So that's the same thing.
And did you ever think you were gonna be able to work with only letters, no numbers, right? And it makes sense. Your brain is registering this. Isn't that cool? You feel like you're in college? This is college stuff. Okay.
Really?
Yep.
Whoa, what's up,
Okay.
Max?
So far so good.
Yeah.
This gets canceled out, right? And I'm left with
X
x
plus
b over 2a
equals that.
equals the square root of, I'm going to put the b squared first because it bothers me to have the 4ac. I just turn it around, right? Over
4a squared.
4a squared. Is there anything I can simplify right now?
The
Yeah.
square.
The
Four.
squares. No, this one I can't touch because there's a minus.
Wait, what about the plus
4a?
minus? What about the plus minus?
Ah, thank you, Sunday. Plus minus. Very good. So I'm going to leave it b squared minus 4ac, right?
Over 2a.
Over 2a. Thank you, Ian. Very good. Does everybody see that?
Yes.
Does somebody not see it?
No.
You don't see why 2a?
Oh, I get
What's
it.
the square root of 4?
4a squared.
The square root of 4 is 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it? You sure?
Yes.
Okay, so I got.
So cute.
So
Oh,
now I'm
three
gonna
times.
pass this one to the other side.
So x equals negative b
Negative b over
2a
2a.
plus minus that.
Does everybody agree on that
I
one?
heard that.
Can we write this a little simpler?
Yeah.
Yes,
Is that
that's
the
oh
same?
yeah, because they have the same denominator, so we do 2a and then yeah, negative b plus minus and then the,
Square root b squared.
that's easy.
Okay, now, wait, stop timing. This, people, is the notoriously famous quadratic formula.
Means but the only difference for quadratic formula is letters, right?
Can you think of
Yes,
Oh.
and I'm gonna show you how to use it right now.
Oh, we're gonna substitute.
Yay!
Oh,
Okay, so
No.
let me show you how this just shows you how to get to that.
What?
Right now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have all of this in your notebook, and the one you're gonna use the most is this one, to the point of memorizing it. You're gonna use it so much, it's gonna become your best friend. Why?
I hope.
Because
Because.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over there.
Guys, just
When
take
your
a
best friend-
screenshot.
Guys, when your
A
best when
screenshot.
Kyo,
I am moving.
Video.
I am moving.
Kyo,
I am moving. I am moving.
Oh yes, you are.
Kyo,
Guys, if you guys saw too.
Kyo.
Sasha, you wanna?
So how do
When your
you
best friend
use
is a
it?
formula. When your best friend is a
Now you
formula.
change it.
None of your best friends is there.
3x squared.
That's it. That's all you have.
Minus 2x plus 5 equals 0.
So means
Okay.
so
That is,
that's
but
not
what
like
is A, B, and C?
Ah,
that is the
thank you for the question. He asked the right question. What would A be?
3.
Excellent. 3.
Why?
Why? Because it says A
Oh.
B
B equals negative 2, C equals
minus
5.
2, C equals 5. Very good.
Also, it's in order.
It's another.
That's what we started out with. Look, remember it was ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0.
Use the same.
Oh.
Why?
B, 2, C is 5.
yeah.
They gave it to me.
Now I realize that.
There.
The a is here because it's the one next to the x
That's A.
squared. The b
Yeah.
and the c, bc.
Yeah.
Literally the same thing. Again.
B.
Do we have to do it 2 times?
Okay? Yeah?
Yeah, that's my.
So I take my formula, and formula tells me x equals minus b plus minus b squared minus 4ac
Oh, that's like the quantary.
over
Oh.
2a.
like the
Hello, Gron.
She does know it.
And then x equals minus b. How much is b? Minus 2. Plus minus.
Substitute.
Minus 2 squared minus 4a 3
C.
C. 5.
Yes, that's
Right.
Somebody.
Two.
Ah, you already know.
Wow, that is
many
so
numbers.
much easier. That is easier than completing the square.
So
Wait,
that
yeah.
basically gives you the quadratic formula.
That's
so it's
yeah.
just. Oh,
You just use that one.
Allah, Gron.
Guys,
Oh.
for the record,
kidding me.
if the book tells you, listen, if the book tells
Yeah,
you
doesn't.
to derive the formula, deriving the formula is that.
Santo Dios.
How do you find it? You complete the square starting with this.
Do you have to?
If it asks you to, yes. If it doesn't ask you to, it just says use the quadratic formula, then you just use it like I did here, and you simplify it as much as you can. You don't leave it here. You keep going until you get 2 numbers.
Yeah.
Okay? Are we good?
Yes.
Do we get it?
Yes.
Excellent, easy, right? Do you want me to continue?
Yeah, please.
No, let's continue.
Finish it, just finish.
So this would be 2 plus minus 4.
Mine.
Something's wrong here.
Why?
Because this is going to be, I know it's good. Okay. So this would be 4 minus
60.
12
160. Yeah.
over 6. That means that just by looking at this, I know it's going to be what type of number?
Minus.
Imaginary, right?
Imaginary.
This is going to be negative 56
So 56.
over 6.
So square root of
This would be
square root of 56i.
8 times 7, right?
Yeah, I can.
2 plus minus, so this would be
Square
2
root
to
of
4 times 14. I, yes. 6. So this is 2 plus minus 2 square root of 14 I over 6. Can I reduce this? Can I simplify it?
No.
Yes, with the 2's. They have a 2 in common,
Oh
everybody.
yeah.
So this would be 1 plus minus square root of 14i, because there's a 1 here that I don't put,
Over 3.
over 3. And that would be your answer for this.
Peace.